Hare Krishna. I'll be reading about Sri Rangapuri. During his travels through South India, Mahaprabhu came to the town of Pandharpur on the banks of the Bhima river. Pandharpur is the home of the Vitthal Dev deity in the Sholapur district of Maharashtra. It is also well known as the home of the famous Maharashtrian Vaishnav saint Tukaram, who lived there in the 15th century of the Shaka era. In Pandharpur, Mahaprabhu was invited by a certain Brahmin to his home, where he was lavishly fed. While there, he heard that Madhavendra Puri's disciple, Sri Rangapuri, was staying nearby in another Brahmin's house. Mahaprabhu immediately went there to meet him. He prostrated himself before his Guru's god-brother and was immediately inspired by a mood of ecstatic love. Sri Rangapuri was also impressed by the sight of Mahaprabhu's ecstatic symptoms and guessed that the Lord must have some relation to the spirit of devotion promulgated by his own spiritual master, without which they would be impossible. He lifted the Lord up and embraced him, and the two of them began to cry in devotional ecstasy. From there, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Pandharpur, where he joyfully saw the temple of Vitthal Thakur. A Brahmin saw the Lord chanting and dancing in ecstatic love, was very much pleased and invited him to his home for lunch. The Brahmin offered Mahaprabhu food with great respect and love. After finishing his lunch, the Lord received auspicious news. Sri Rangapuri, one of the disciples of Sri Madhavendra Puri, was reciting at the home of another Brahmin in Pandharpur. The Lord immediately went to that Brahmin's home and upon entering, saw Sri Rangapuri. As soon as Mahaprabhu saw him, he was immediately overwhelmed with ecstatic love and prostrated himself in obeisance. All the symptoms of ecstatic transformation were visible: tears, jubilation, trembling, and perspiration, as stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita 2.9.282-7. Upon learning that Mahaprabhu was Ishwar Puri's disciple, Sri Rangapuri was filled with great affection for him. Just by touching each other, they were both flooded with ecstatic feelings. They passed 7 days together in discussions of Krishna consciousness topics. Sri Rangapuri was overjoyed to hear that the Lord's birthplace was in Navadvip. He told the Lord that he had previously been to Navadvip with his spiritual master and that they had eaten at Jagannath Mishra's house. He recalled that Jagannath's wife, Sachi, had fed them a delicious banana flour curry. She had served the sannyasis as though they were her own sons, and as if the mother of the universe had become incarnate in her. Sri Rangapuri continued to tell Mahaprabhu that Sachi and Jagannath had a worthy son who took sannyas, taking on the name Shankararanya, but who had died there in Pandharpur. Upon hearing all this, Mahaprabhu was overcome with feelings of separation, and he let Sri Rangapuri know that Shankararanya had been his very own brother, and that Jagannath and Sachi were his father and mother. After they finished their conversation, Sri Rangapuri went to Dwarka, while the Lord continued on Krishnavenva river. Madhavendra Puri is pure devotional sentiment personified. Simply by remembering his name, one can achieve all perfections. All of his disciples, such as Ishwar Puri and Sri Rangapuri was similarly intoxicated with the moods of sacred rapture, as in the Bhakti Ratnakar 5.227223. Some people say that Sri Rangapuri later came to Jagannath Puri to join the Lord and spend the remainder of his life in his associations. Excerpted from Sri Chaitanya, His Life and Associates by Srila Bhakti Ballabh Tirtha Maharaj. Thank you. Hare Krishna.